So I haven't done a what's in my bag or EDC for a very long time, just because my stuff doesn't change too often. And on top of that, I just think right now is the best time to do it because it's the end of the year and I can talk about some of the things I've been carrying throughout it. Now look, this is not going to be some sort of crazy blackout Supreme Timmy Tickler edition. This is just a dude who loves tech, throws it in his bag, and this is what I carry every day. Now before I begin, huge shout out to Best Buy for sponsoring this portion of the video because right now they have some insane deals this year. And the first one I want to talk about is the Asus Zephyrus G15. This is hands down one of the best laptops of 2021, and right now you can pick it up for $1549. Usually it sells for $1849, and that nets you the RTX 3070 and a Ryzen 9 processor. But if you're not looking for a gaming laptop, there's the Asus ZenBook Flip 15, which retails usually for $1,200 but can be picked up for $850, and this gets you an i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, but you also get a GTX 1650 Max Q. The last two things is the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2, great headphones. These usually retail for $150. You can buy them for $110. And the final headphones I want to talk about are the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. These are hands down the best bang for your buck, the best headphones you can buy, and right now you can pick it up for $248. Now there's a lot of stuff here, okay? And look, I do carry a lot of stuff, but I don't travel a lot. So this is what I use on a daily basis. I use a MacBook Pro 13 just for like general productivity. I'll be honest with you, I do wish I bought the MacBook Air instead. I feel like the extra money you spend on a Pro 13 is just not worth it when the performance and experience is very similar. But I do carry an iPad as well. Like this iPad mini to me is awesome. I didn't realize how much I use this until I got the mini. Like the M1 iPad Pro 12-inch, it's a great device, but I don't use it that often. This I use all the time. It's just a bigger screen to have on the couch. Sometimes I'll use it as like a teleprompter. It's just a nice accessory to carry, especially when you're carrying a MacBook because you can use it as sidecar for a second display. The phone of choice is the iPhone 13 Pro. I've already done a revisit video on this, so if you're interested in checking it out, there'll be a link in the description. But this has just been a solid device throughout the entire year. It's just been so consistent. Now I am rocking the Apple leather case. This is how it looks after a few months. You can see it's starting to wear in. There's a bunch of scratches on the back, so it's looking a bit more vintage. But overall, it's been holding up pretty well. As for my wallet, I've been through so many, but the one that I kind of opted for was the Apple leather wallet. I don't like it, like straight up, I don't like it as a wallet, but the reason why I'm using it is because of Find My. I lose my wallet every day. I am so careless. So by being able to leave it connected to the back of my phone like this, it allows me to consolidate my items in one pocket instead of carrying it in the back and then throwing it somewhere when I get home. Now I do wear glasses now. This is something new in my life, and I bought these Ray-Bans from a website here in Canada called clearly.ca. I think I paid a couple $100 for them, but I think they look pretty good. You know, you guys seen me in them before if you watch my channel, but they are prescription glasses, very small prescription. They're just for reading and being on the computer all day, but these are the glasses that I carry. As for sunglasses, okay, I used to carry really expensive Ray-Bans, but I stopped because I'm the dude who gets in the car, sits on his glasses, drops his glasses, loses his glasses, and literally within 2 months, the whole entire thing is broken. So my wife said to me, Matt, you're just not allowed to buy good glasses anymore. But laughs on her because for $30, I found these guys, okay? And it comes with two, all right? And I think they look pretty good. Now, I've been rocking the Nintendo Switch a lot more recently. It's just like a good portable device to have in your bag. And I used to carry the Nintendo Switch Lite, but after getting the OLED, it's just so hard to go back to the Lite. Like this screen is absolutely amazing, you know? And look, you know, once you use this OLED screen, you can't go back to the Lite. It's just not possible. Now this is also important. This is the Razer USB Type-C GAN charger. This is a 130 watt charging brick. So I can essentially charge all these devices at the same time, assuming I have enough connections without any issues. I could also charge a laptop with an RTX 3080 inside. Obviously, it's not going to run at full performance, but this has the juice to do it if the laptop supports it. Now, I do have 4 ports on the bottom, 2 USB Type-C, and then you have 2 USB-A, and it's just a nice all-in-one charging brick to carry in your bag. Speaking of which, I didn't even talk about that yet. I'm using the bag by a company called Eyewear. I've literally been using this for the past 3 years, and you can kind of see it's getting a lot of scratches, a lot of dirt on it, but man, I love this bag. Like, it's been holding up so strong, and the amount of pockets that I have in here is insane. Like, I got a deep pocket for a 16-inch laptop that I can put in the back, which is being used by a MacBook Pro, and then you open it up again, and you have another spot for another laptop or a big tablet, plus a bunch of other pockets inside where you can store knickknacks. You have a quick access pocket, and then in front you have another big pocket, which is kind of nice with a lot of little spaces to store all of your items. And then on the other side, you have a water bottle holder. Water bottle. What's a water bottle? Water bottle holder, or you can put like a charging brick in here. And then there's another little small pocket on the opposite end. Look, I'm not one of those dudes who just buys a new bag to make a video on it, okay? Like, it doesn't make sense. Not only is it bad for the environment, it's just no need. It's a bag. What else do I carry? Headphones. I carry the AirPods 3. I'm one of the lucky individuals where these things fit in my ear perfectly. I just love the way they feel. They're nice and light. There's no ANC, which is fine, but these are more like listening to podcasts, just chilling, using it for the phone, and you don't feel it. That's what I love about it. You don't feel it. Like, you can literally wear these all day and it's not going to hurt your ears. I do carry a Galaxy Z Flip. I don't need to carry this. This is obviously overkill. It's gluttony. Like, there's no need for me to do this, but I just love this phone. You know, battery life is garbage, but it is a fun phone to use. Like, being able to take a device, have it this small, and then bam, boom, over 6-inch display right at your disposal. There's nothing like this on the market. I do have a power bank. This is the Morphe power bank. It's about 10,000 milliamp hours. Honestly, I have used this maybe twice. I never use it. Like, battery issues are no longer a thing for me. Well, maybe the Nintendo Switch, but for the most part, it's there in case I do need it. And I have one USB Type-C and one USB-A port to use. The mouse of choice is the Logitech G305. I'm still using this after 2 years later. I tried to use the Razer Orochi. I do prefer it, but because I'm left-handed, this is 100% ambidextrous. It's just easier to use in one hand, whereas the Orochi is slightly leaning towards right-handed individuals. I like it because it just works with everything. You know, even the Mac, it works with the PC. I can game with it. It's just a good all-around mouse. I took one of these little USB adapters from an old Pixel phone from back in the day, and then I just leave the dongle right inside of it so I can connect it to my computer. The final thing I have in my bag is a mouse pad. This is like a $10 mouse pad, and it comes in use in a lot of situations because not all the time you have a solid surface. Sometimes it's glass and you need something to move your mouse on. This is the SteelSeries Quick Gaming Mouse Pad. I think it costs like $10 to buy. But yeah, that is my end of year tech EDC, or what's in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, I brought out the Christmas t-shirt for the end of the year type videos. But yeah, links to most of these items will be in the description down below. Take advantage of those Best Buy deals. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.